Have you noticed how at almost every cafe now, when you order a sandwich, they'll give you an option to choose between white and brown bread? And how our instinctive reaction is brown. Because hey, brown means healthy, right? So much so that some restaurants even charge a premium for it. But what is brown bread? How is it different from whole wheat bread and multigrain bread? And is it any healthier? I'll scientifically answer this question and expose many marketing tricks along the way in today's episode of the Whole Truth Academy. What is bread? Well, ideally bread should just be 5 things: flour, yeast, water, some clean healthy oil and salt. That's it. Now go and see how many ingredients your bread has and you'll see where the problem starts. Tons of sugar, palm oil, artificial colors, preservatives, acidity regulators, emulsifiers and whatnot. So yeah, it was no surprise that packaged bread got labeled as unhealthy pretty easily. But rather than actually clean up the ingredients, big food marketers played one of their favorite tricks on us. They blamed it all on the color white. If you remember, when we were kids, there was only one kind of bread, white bread. We didn't know any better. But then we realized white bread is white because it's made of maida or refined wheat flour, which is super processed and loses most of wheat's fiber in the process. And hence, it was an easy target to label as bad. But is brown bread any better? Or whole wheat bread? Or the most expensive multigrain bread? Let's find out. First of all, brown bread, like brown sugar, is a sham. It's nothing but white bread plus molasses plus caramel color. Yep, brown bread is a total fraud. And the way to check is to see the first ingredient on the back of pack. If that is refined wheat flour or maida, then you know that you're just being fooled into having white bread. And then if you see INS 150A at the end, well, that's the technical name for brown color. Voila. Next is whole wheat bread. Now, as we discussed, when you refine wheat flour, the fiber is lost. In more technical terms though, wheat grain has 3 parts: the germ, the bran and the endosperm. During refinement, the germ and the bran are lost, which contain most of the fiber. All that's left is the endosperm. In whole wheat bread, all these 3 remain intact. Hence, it's a lot more nutritious. So yes, whole wheat bread is better. But of course, you know this can't be that easy. Pick up a packet of whole wheat bread, or atta bread as some brands call it. Let's see what's the first ingredient here. It's refined wheat flour, which means that the largest ingredient in your atta bread is maida. What? Well, the marketers realized that you like the word whole wheat. But no one said how much whole wheat, right? So they used a little bit of whole wheat flour and filled up the rest with cheap maida. You get whole wheat, they get low cost, win-win. So when you look for whole wheat bread, look for 100% whole wheat bread. That will definitely be healthier than white bread. And that will definitely not have any maida. And it will be 100% just whole wheat and nothing else. Or will it? Well, as I said, the real problem with bread wasn't just the type of flour, but all the other stuff in it too. But by shifting our attention to color, the marketers took away all focus from these other chemical ingredients. For example, here's a packet of 100% whole wheat bread. Turn the pack and you'll see that only 51% of it is whole wheat. Next is water, of course, and then begin the undesirables. Vegetable oil and sugar and stabilizers and emulsifiers and preservatives, the list goes on. And some of these are downright dirty. For example, Improver 923 is banned by the European Union, and yet we continue to find it in our healthy whole wheat bread. Still think you're making the healthier choice? Which brings us to the last healthy option, multi-grain bread. Now this, you'd say, must be healthy. But then you stop and ponder. What does it take for someone to claim multi-grain? Now you see where this is going. Here's a packet of multigrain bread. Once again, the first ingredient is maida. Next is whole wheat flour, which is just 10%. And then there is 5% seed mix and 5% various grains like ragi, maize and oats. There we go. Multi-grain, 5%. So yeah, if you want to find a good, clean, 100% whole wheat bread in India, you'll only find disappointment on most retail shelves. And even if you buy your bread from some local bakery, what you want to check for is the number of ingredients. 6 to 7 should be more than enough. And the percentage of whole wheat flour or whole grain compared to the rest of the stuff. It's not going to be easy, but at least now you know. If there are any other forms of food you'd like me to compare, do leave a comment below. And do hit like and subscribe to our channel if you like what we do. We're a small startup that makes 100% clean food, and your support is what keeps us going. Ciao for now.